I went alone, but before the palm trees and before the frozen drinks, I started with dishes. My mom always said, clean before you leave so you don't come home to a mess. And me, I took it a step further. Not only did I set off bug bombs, but I wiped down everything. Basically prepared my apartment like I was never coming back. And honestly, that's adulting.
Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh, shoot. They don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure.
So we are going to the Bahamas. This is gonna be an interesting trip. So fast forward to the airport. I actually made it early. No TSA drama, no ID panic. Vibes were immaculate. And then the screen said Bahamas, and I was like, yeah, this movie, I'm starring in it. Quick layover in Washington, D.C., where I bought the cutest purse ever and almost missed my flight. Honestly, I usually have longer layovers. By the way, do you see this sunset? Shout out to the cameraman, i.e., me. It was beautiful, and I really wanted to catch that. Anyways, back to the layover. So it was basically 3 minutes, so I almost missed my flight. Like, by the time I got to the gate, they're already on group 6. I hit my little runway walk and boarded like nothing happened. Then came the flight, the one that actually mattered. Looking out the window and seeing nothing but blue, I got emotional for no reason. I really did this by myself. Hashtag soft life era officially activated. We are officially here. As soon as I stepped off the plane, the humidity greeted me like welcome home, sis. I saw the Atlantis sign and I knew this trip was about to be so unserious in the best way. And honestly, I just had to soak it in. Quick reminder to self. I'm the director, the writer, and the main character, so yes, I booked this trip alone, and no, I don't need anyone's permission. So, as the director, if your script says vacation, don't argue with the plot. Just go along with it. That night, though, it was back to reality. I had a wax appointment. I was told it was gonna be a level 10 worth of pain, and honestly, it was only a level 7. I mean, I don't think I cried, but I did have to mute the audio so YouTube doesn't demonetize me for what's about to come out of my mouth. I even apologized mid-wax, like, I'm so sorry, but I was told that it was a good self-expression, so I'm claiming that. Honestly, it was my first wax, and I definitely do it again. Like I said, the pain was only a 7.
We keep it low, a place where you can be free. Free. In good therapy. I think I need good therapy.
We're gonna insert a deep quote to balance out the chaos. So no, I'm not comparing my solo trip to anyone else's girls trip. This was exactly what I needed. The next day, we took a scenic drive to Bahamas, and let me just say, I really should have Googled what I wanted to drink beforehand. The menu was giving overwhelming, and I needed a minute.
You got me feeling good. Right around
There is so many different activities to do while you are at Bahamas. I'm so excited for this trip. I walked around Bahamas like I owned it, had my tripod out and everything, and you know what? It wasn't even as embarrassing as I thought it'd be. People smiled at me. One couple even commented that they thought about buying one themselves. Soft life and influencing, we're multitasking here. Later, we went to Sugar Factory. We got some ice cream, and I grabbed like a pretty cool water bottle. And yes, it was aesthetic overload in there. Do you see that place? Me and my friend also went to Starbucks, and then we hit up an Asian restaurant to catch up.
switch it up inside out and I give all that you want. Let me make you say left, right, up and down. Let's fall in love, backtrack and do it over. Do it over. Let me make you say left, right, up and down. Let's do it all night. We're never getting sober. Never getting sober. Know you want me feeling you right on top of mine. Lost in every groove, holding down your spine. Baby, hold me tight. We gon' be alright.
The next day, we went to Fish Fry for some conch salad. It wasn't even for me. I got it from my friend, but honestly, that's tradition. So, this is gonna be like a video of you watching conch salad be made from scratch the Bahamian way. Enjoy! Yeah. Oh, and just so you know, this isn't the only video from my trip. I have so many clips that won't be on YouTube but will be on Instagram and TikTok, so if you're not following me there yet, go ahead and do that now. That way you won't miss the fun, the chaos, or the stuff I couldn't fit into this vlog.
The place is loud, but yeah, you cut through the noise. I wish I knew what you were thinking of. One last drink before it's time to go home. I had my chance, but I screwed it up once more. It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite so pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too, just give me a sign. 'Cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time.
And while we were there, I finally got my Miami Vice, which, if you've been paying attention, was the entire reason I flew here. Was it dramatic? Yes. Then we took a little stroll to Oh Sugar, and I found the cutest bear plushie. And across the street, I picked up a few keychains for my friends back in the States. Solo trip or not, people still expect souvenirs. I ended the day on a scenic drive around Nassau, wind in my hair, sun on my skin, and that feeling that life was actually lifing. And just like that, I knew that it was time to go home.
It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite so pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too, just give me a sign. 'Cause I know it ain't over. You feel it.
I left with a camera roll full of memories, a suitcase that barely zipped, and a heart that felt lighter somehow. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you stayed for the vibes, the voiceovers, or just needed someone else to remember and romanticize life. Until the next solo adventure, stay soft, stay expressive, and stay on vacation, even when you're home. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.